Hello everyone, I'm going to be reviewing The French Dispatch. This video, I've been waiting for this video. Anyway, let's get into it. The French Dispatch is directed by Wes Anderson, screenplay by Wes Anderson, story by Wes Anderson, Roman Coppola, Hugo Guinness, and Jason Schwartzman, produced by Wes Anderson, Stephen Rails and Jimmy Dawson, starring Bianca Del Toro, Adrian Brody, Tilda Swinton, Leah Seydoux, Frances McDormand, Timothy Chalamet, Linda Cauldron, Jeffrey Wright, Matthew Elmick, Stephen Park, Bill Murray, and Owen Wilson. Cinematography from Robert D. Yeoman, edited by Andrew Weisblum, music by Andrea Desplat, production companies from Indian Paintbrush, American Empirical Pictures, distributed by Searchlight Pictures, released July 12th, 2021 at Kansas and October 22nd, 2021 in the United States. Running for 108 minutes. Budget for this movie is $25 million. In the box office, it got $42.3 million. Plot. In a French town, Arthur Hurwitz Jr., the editor of a newspaper, The French Dispatch, dies suddenly of a heart attack. According to the wishes expressed in his will, publication of the newspaper is immediately suspended following one final farewell issue, in which 3 articles from the past editions of the paper are republished, along with the authority. I don't even know how to say that. So one is called The Cycling Reporter. So, Husband Savic delivers a cycling tour of the world in French, demonstrating several key areas such as the Arcade, Les Sands, a Blago Cafe, and a pickpocket alleyway. He compares the past and the present of each place, demonstrating how much and yet how little little has changed and he knew over time. Then I'm not going to read more, but you got The Concrete Masterpiece, a revision of the manifesto, the private dining room of the police commissioner, and obligatory, which is the epilogue. So the cast. You got, with The Concrete Masterpiece, you got Bianca Del Toro as Moses Rosenthier. You got Adrian Brody as Julian Cazzo. You got Tilda Swinton as J.K.L. Bernson. Tony Ravioli as the young Rosenthier, and more. And then the revisions of Manifesto, you got Frances McDormand as Lucina Krenmitz, Timothy Chalamet as Zé Freely, Christopher Waltz as Paul Delville, Rupert Friend, if you don't know who Rupert Friend is, I don't even know who he is, as Drill Sergeant, and more. The private room of the police commissioner, Jeffrey Wright, as Roebuck Wright, Liev Schreiber as the talk show host, and more. Then the obligatory is Bill Murray as Arthur Hurwitz Jr., Elizabeth Moss as Aluma, Jason Schwartzman as Hermes Jones, Fisher Stevens as the story editor, Griffin Dunne as the legal advisor, Pablo Bowley as the waiter, Wally Waldesky as the cheery writer, and more. And then the cycling reporter is Owen Wilson as Husband Savic. The doesn't even have it. Hold up. No, it doesn't have it. No. Oh, there we go. Development. In August 2018, it was reported that Wes Anderson would write and direct an untitled musical film set in France post-World War II. In November 2018, it was announced that Jimmy Dawson would produce the film, with Tilda Swinton and Matthew Elmick starring in the film. Dawson also confirmed that the film was not a musical. Additionally, Natalie Portman, Brad Pitt, and Leah Seydoux was confirmed for the roles in the film. December 2018, it was announced that Anderson would write and direct the film, with Frances McDormand, Bill Murray, Bianca Del Toro, and Jeffrey Wright and Seydoux were confirmed to star in the film alongside Swinton and Elmick, with Stephen Rails producing under the Indian Paintbrush banner and Fox Searchlight distributing. Timothy Chalamet's role was written with him in mind. Now some of my thoughts for The French Dispatch. This film was a very good film. I really digged what this film had to offer. It was a good time, really enjoyable. I did have a fun time with it. It was one of my anticipated movies. I know people probably haven't really heard of The French Dispatch. It's an indie film. so like an artistic film, so people probably haven't really heard of it, but French Dispatch I really did. It was a fun time. But yeah, for my score for the French Dispatch, I'm going to be giving it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Percentage, I'm going to be giving it a 76%. Grade, I'm going to be giving it a B. And out of 10, I'm going to be giving it a 7.6 out of 10. Hope you enjoy my review for the French Dispatch. Please subscribe to my channel, it'll be a big help. Thanks for watching, take care, peace.